Here we go again. Hello everyone, just a quick tidbit. So this topic is concerning about what if you get pushback from management, or management changes the plan in the middle of execution, right? So this is one of those things that as a PCQI, we need to realize that sometimes we're very reactive, or whoever we are working with are also being reactive because of certain decisions from the higher ups or from the customer side are continuously changing, and then that communication needs to be managed, all the way to the team level. So as a PCQI, we need to be, we need to have a way to put some understanding of where that request is coming from. What is the sense of urgency, and what is that opportunity? It could have been changes in maintenance that they're supposed to break the machine down tomorrow, but all of a sudden they found out certain events are going to happen tomorrow, that now they're going to bring everybody in and do it today, or vice versa. It's supposed to happen tomorrow, or it's supposed to happen in a couple of days. I think I'm all mixing up my example, but you get my meaning, right? It's basically, you need to, as a PCQI, sometimes we need to step back and take a look at that whole picture, and basically make a quick assessment. Number one, am I prepared already? And if I'm prepared, can I execute? Am I going to miss that window of opportunity for execution if I push back for the next day? Or in this event, if I am about to perform this certain activity, why is it so urgent all of a sudden? Is it, a product needs to be released right away? Are we behind? Or something else down the line happen, right? For example, if a customer requirement is not properly documented, sometimes the QA team members, they get a lot of pushback saying, "Oh, why did you have to do it this way, for you to release the product?" Well, that's the policy that we have for our, positive product release program. Well, this has been bypassed by the customer requirements because they actually uses this ingredient or this particular materials that we manufacture for them to do another process that we didn't know about because we weren't part of that contract agreement when sales was negotiating that with that particular client. So as a PCQI, sometimes we tend to ask questions, and next thing you know, you get some disappointment, and of course the negative vibe attracts negativity, and then it scales to something else, right? And then somebody from compliance, or somebody from sales, or from somebody from senior management, if they fail to explain those type of expectations or requirements, or miscommunicated them, it's going to be a big mess. Because you feel like you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to do to have that product release safely and comfortably and based on your standards, but not knowing that there's other standards or requirements from the customer that says we only need it at this point, and then our food safety system will take over because we're going to process it to something else. Okay, so those are lessons learned. As PCQI, we need to kind of ask those questions and keep track some of those customer requirements, so we're not going to be doing something else within that material that's no longer required. That's just going to end up creating a different set of chaos or stress throughout your day or through your team. So another lesson for for us as PCQI to kind of step back and ask: is it a regulatory requirement or is it a customer requirement? If it's a regulatory, obviously it's on the PCQI, right? The PCQI is mentioned on 21 CFR Part 117. Kindly review that Code of Federal Regulation that the PCQI has all these roles and responsibilities in the food safety systems, right? On the HARPC program. So anyway, so that's regulatory. And then after that, it gets bypassed by customer requirement. So it supersedes by customer requirements on whatever that agreement might be. So take a look at those two, and then you'll be comfortable on releasing your product. All right? Anyways, thanks everybody. Arnel out. Contact us, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks again, PCQIs. Have a good one.